if you were to speak as John right now, what would John say?
I would ask him to decline the nomination, probably, and stick with working with the kids. We need a lot of help there because there's a lot of kids around that need help. They don't have. I know it's kind of hard because we don't have centers for them to go to. We don't have. They don't have the athletics they used to have in Detroit. You have to try to put something together. Maybe we can get some sponsors or something to help you.
Are you bitter at losing your brother?
I'm not bitter now. Now that it's past, I'm not real bitter like I was at first. What's done is done. I'm kind of glad, he got, he got his life together as far as, his education and everything. And, but.
What would you tell Raphael Johnson if he knocked on your door and you're looking him face to face now, as an older man, years later, your brother's dead, he's gone, he's buried, life has gone on for everybody but John Havard. What do you have to say to Raphael Johnson?
Well, I would ask him why every time he get on TV, he doesn't, why you don't say nothing about my brother in reference, dedicate something to him, even though what you did was wrong, say something in remembrance to him, maybe a poem or quote. He's such an articulate person, like he would write a poem or a quote or something in his name, and I think he should withdraw his name from being on the police council.
Do you forgive him, Fred?
Well, I don't think I can never forgive him because he never gave him a chance. I mean, you shoot somebody in the back is just such a cowardly act. And I probably could never forgive him. But, I'm glad he kind of changed his life better than what he was doing. But I don't think I can never forgive him. I talk to my, the rest of my sisters who are still here, and they feel like the same way. It's just such a heinous crime when it happened. It still leaves the family wondering why that happened to him. And it's just total blank area there.
And the only person that could actually fill that gap is Raphael Johnson. How would you feel if he got in touch with you and sat down face to face and had that conversation? What would you say to him?
I had to have my family with me so we can converse together and probably cover all the areas, stuff like that.
Well, you know what? Your family seems like a close-knit family because this is about the second time you've said got your family together. When you delivered the news of your brother's murder to your mom, you all got together and delivered it to her as a family.
Right.
And you would all want to speak to Raphael Johnson as a family. So that says much about John Havard and how you guys must miss him.
Yeah.
And how does anybody else in the family feel about Raphael Johnson being appointed for the police commission?
It's just amazing. How could you put somebody in the area such as that and not expect any repercussion from that? As far as the effect on the police department, the police is the main reason why Detroit is actually staying, at a moderate pace as it is in now. It's just probably, you don't know if it'd be lawlessness or what. Somebody else, I can just go commit a murder and get a couple of degrees and get a job down in the city or something.
So let me ask you this. If you had the chance to talk to Mayor Big, what would you say to him?
I asked him, how could he do it? How could you do it? Not check with the family.
Now, many people say that Raphael Johnson served his time. He paid his debts to society. Why should we still hold it against him that he murdered someone? He said he was sorry. At least that's what he says.
Yeah, but it's murder. You you can't relinquish the fact that you murdered somebody, an innocent person too. I can see if it was self-defense or something. I can see if he was just shot one time and he died. I'm saying, okay, he was a young guy, he did that, but he shot with like pinpoint accuracy when he killed my brother. Well, it's like he was a marksman or something. It's like.
So what you're saying is Raphael Johnson, when he turned around, left that party, and when he got that gun, he had every intention of killing somebody.
Of killing somebody at night.
And he carried out those intentions.
I've known a lot of people who grew up in the neighborhood he was in that I worked with, and they said he just clicked. He wanted to be the bad boy, the gangster. This is what he wanted to do. His mother probably trying to get him to sway go to church, but this is what he wanted.